Oh boy, gaming hot takes that'll melt your brain from the Act Man. Oh baby, I can't
What's
wait.
up, everybody? This is the Act Man here, and today I'm going to fry your brain with even more terrible gaming hot takes.
So come on down to the barbecuer. Oh!
I doubt my brain could get any more fried. It like, you know when you deep fry something and it's just like there's no like center of the food anymore. It's just all crisp. That is literally my brain in terms of like the video game industry. It's just crispy, black, and crunchy. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Given the immense popularity of the GTA series and its controversial nature, there's always a lot of hoopla surrounding a new Grand Theft Auto.
It took
But I will say this for the anytime a new GTA comes out, all the news networks, they all got to come out with their like point by point script that's been well thought out. I wouldn't be surprised if they start making it like right now to try to just make it, this motion stretch the time. I wouldn't be so surprised if they start with the script of violent video games are the cause and the main reason of our young kids today. There's a problem with all young kids. Anytime, dude. And I foresee for the future when GTA 6 comes out that this will be unparalleled levels of mental gymnastics. Unparalleled. We are about to see some world record levels of mental gymnastics gonna go on when GTA 6 drops. I can't wait, dude. You know it's gonna be so good. Man, every news network.
75 years and countless billions of dollars to train our soldiers to kill.
Yeah.
$60 buys your kid the same thing.
Yeah, because everybody knows when you're trying to train like a soldier, you just give them Grand Theft Auto. That's the best thing. That's the best way to train them. Grand Theft Auto, just being a guy running around in the city. How you gonna get a gun? Well, you just punch the shit out of a cop, and then he drops his loot, and there might be some money, but there might also be a pistol, and then voila, you got a gun. And it's as easy as it is in the game is as easy as it is in real life. All right, it's simple. All right, it's so easy.
Whatever happened to Pong?
Luckily, the reveal of GTA 6 was no exception. Every gremlin and ghoul, every ghost and goblin came out of their dungeons to give their take on it. Now, before we dive into some of the controversies surrounding GTA 6, I wanted to check back in on the console fanboys and see how the console war is going. I'd rather smoke meth than play Xbox. Oh wait, I already do.
Oh my god.
Jesse Pinkman has entered the chat. This is the
True.
only time you can use this meme in a literal sense.
Works cited. A meth pipe. A crack pipe. I don't fucking know, dude. Oh my god.
Now, most people, myself included, would have naturally written this post off as bait, an obvious troll.
Yeah.
Except that he posted a picture of himself smoking meth. I'm not going to show it for monetization reasons.
Still better than playing on Xbox, though. Jesus. The levels of just mental gymnastics that people got to go through to just, like, not come to terms with the fact that the consoles are the same. Pretty much. They're literally the same. The only thing is different is the exclusives on them. This is the funniest fucking shit ever. This is insane to me, dude.
But I ran this through a reverse image search. This is legit. We always make.
Bro, I didn't think fanboyism was like this. These people existed still, but that little post just proves it. That's crazy, dude.
Jokes like, "Wow, that's crazy." That thing you just said.
Bro, you would think that post is like an adult that can like think logically, but then again, he is smoking meth, so where's the logic in that? So I mean, it is what it is, man.
What are you, high on crack?
Yes.
Methamphetamines?
Yes.
This guy is.
Yes.
He is. You know, this guy could really use some help from the sponsor of today's video.
Oh, shit.
BetterHelp, the largest online therapy provider. Are the terrible hot takes from
I like how it just went Ackman with a beard to like clean shave Ackman. That was so good.
fanboys taking a toll on you mentally? Or do you deal with actual real problems like a normal person? Then you should consider getting some BetterHelp, an easier, more accessible form of therapy. You can have sessions through phone, video chat, messaging, whatever works for you.
Was Ackman down there?
30,000 therapists in their network, and you have access to them no matter where you live. And if you feel your therapist isn't the right fit, you can switch easily at no additional cost. Fellas, it's okay to talk about your feelings. Therapy really can help, and it has helped me in the past. It's time to take back control of your life and start living a better, healthier life in 2024. And if you use my link betterhelp.com/actman, I'll get you 10% off your first month of BetterHelp, and you'll be supporting the channel. That's betterhelp.com/actman, link in the description. Thank you, BetterHelp, for sponsoring this video.
And now for something completely different.
Now, how about them Xbox fanboys? What are they up to?
It literally just grew a beard in 2 seconds.
Hashtag justice for Starfield. Hashtag fuck the Game Award.
What? Justice for Starfield? What? Who the fuck is this? Fuck the Game Awards. Xbox Starfield. Bro, Starfield is bad. Just deal with it.
Hashtag Xbox. Hashtag Starfield. Ooh, this is getting good. They want you to believe this is better than this.
Oh.
Don't watch the Game Awards. Console fanboyism is a serious and growing epidemic.
Oh my god. Okay, so that guy was like so like pro Nintendo and just he didn't like Starfield. Well, or wait, no, he did like Justice for Starfield. But his little hashtag said like what?
Cause scarlet brain rot. Scientists are hard at work searching for a cure, but as of this moment, sadly, none exists. Look, man, there's nothing wrong with liking Starfield. I have some very critical.
Yeah, Starfield does have like some redeeming factors in that, like the shipbuilding was cool, but essentially anything else besides the shipbuilding, it was just bad. I mean, the damn UI was bad. It took an entire community of modders to figure out how do we make the UI good.
Critical opinions on the game. However, there's some things I really enjoyed about it. But why? Why would you pick the most boring fucking clip possible?
Yeah.
To try and make your case. You made the game look worse than it actually is.
Yeah, if you're trying to prove your point, you probably want to use like, you probably want to cherry pick an action-packed scene, not something where you're just like, bop, 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 bop.
Also, why pick Mario Wonder as your target? Are you trying to say something like, oh, Starfield's for mature, badass, hardcore gamers, and Mario's, that's just kiddie stuff? Is that the...
Bro, who cares? Like, whatever that, like, Justice for Starfield, and then, bro, they're two different, like, target audiences. Like, this is so stupid. Starfield has an intended audience. Mario has an intended audience. What don't people get? It's not like one is better than the other. They're just different games. Who gives a fuck, dude?
Implication? Also, one of the quote retweets said, you know, you could have asked for permission before taking my footage for this terrible video. Instead of posting cringe on main, you could have said something like, you know, I like Starfield, and I don't have to prove anything to the people that disagree with me. Right?
12 seconds later.
Is it so difficult to just shut the motherfucking hell up?
No.
About a game that was never meant for you in the first place? Starfield is for Xbox fans.
Wasn't Starfield released on PC as well as Xbox? I don't know. Like, was it released on PlayStation? Or was it just Xbox and PC? Well, Starfield's for Xbox. Well, that's a lie because it's on PC at least. Stupid.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
My brother in Sendar, Todd Howard, has spent the last 12 years.
Like, whenever people like type shit, I always try to like question like how they're typing it. Like, I mean, obviously, like Ackman like blew it up with like the Doom Eternal shit, but like is that how he was like really typing it, or was he just like being like really chill? Was like, ah, fuck off. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the one bad thing about typing is that it loses. I don't know. Like if you're having a conversation face to face with someone, there's more things being communicated besides the words. There's like body language and tone and delivery. So what if that guy was actually like really truly pissed? I mean, maybe, but I don't know. That's just a thing.
Trying to sell Skyrim to everyone, and he has succeeded. 60 million copies and the 7th best-selling game of all time.
I think I have 2 copies of Skyrim. One on my was it 360? Or what? I think I have it on 360, and then I bought it again for I fucking forgot where. It was released on so many consoles and places. I don't remember, but I do remember playing Skyrim twice, and it was good both times.
Of course he made Starfield to appeal to as many people as possible.
What are you, fucking stupid?
Yeah.
Imagine trying to gatekeep something so widely accepted as a Bethesda RPG, especially from someone who's a clear fan of Bethesda RPGs. This is a great video, by the way, by Naked
Oh yeah,
Turkey.
that was a
It
good
feels
video.
Like this person's sense of identity and worth is directly tied to this thing that they enjoy, and they personally take offense when other people don't feel the same way. This is an extremely unhealthy mindset to have. By the way, when are all you fucking bastards gonna stop saying mean things about 50 Cent Bulletproof? Okay?
What?
Fuck off. That game wasn't made for you.
I'll be in touch if you hear anything. And by the way, you're
Bro.
out of orange juice.
Bro, I was around for that game, but I never paid it any mind because I wasn't like into rap. And for that game to get all those like rappers like to actually do voice lines in it was like actually awesome. I wish I could like just go back and play it.
Yeah. Have some self-respect for yourself, guys. Do not be a console fanboy. Trust me. Oh, here's a spicy take. This is disturbing.
Uh-oh.
Young men prefer playing video games over casual sex.
This is
Bro, that is the most weirdest fucking like sentence.
indeed a disturbing universe.
Holy base.
Bro, like according to the internet, it's like casual sex is like ruining the fabric of society. But then also on the flip side, video games are also ruining the fabric of society, especially violent video games. So it's like, what are we doing here?
Batman, what a study. Men are getting smarter. Men are finally realizing that starting your 3rd playthrough on Red Dead Redemption 2 will be a much more fulfilling experience than hooking up with some chick you never want to see, talk to, interact with, or hear from ever again. Hey, Jessica, I know this is a little late, but I'm gonna have to cancel on tonight. Family emergency, something really important just came up, and I cannot take care of it right now.
Oh my
This
God.
isn't really a hot take, but it is kind of funny. Like
Yeah.
everything in life, including video games, casual sex is something to balance. Sometimes it can be good fun, and sometimes
Yeah.
it is a complete waste of time. It's kind of like
True.
chasing a high rank in League of Legends. I can make this joke. I was in the top 1.4% of North American players at one
Really, Act-Man? Really?
point. I was getting 0 pussy. All right, so this next one is.
Do you smell it? The smell. The kind of smelly smell. The smelly smell that smells.
Okay, POV, you're about to see the worst take in the history of this app. What?
Smelly.
This is what good parenting looks like. The dad, not the mom.
This is what good parenting looks like. The dad, not the mom.
All right,
What?
Chief, time for homework.
One more level.
You got a book report, buddy.
I'll do it later.
Classic book report. I don't know if schools
Yeah.
still do this, but nothing was more procrastinated than the mandatory summer book report.
Was it? I mean, the summer book report. Wasn't summer the time where you didn't have school? But maybe some people like still went to school during the summer to try to knock out shit early. I mean, that's fine. But when I was a little kid in school, like I was a little bastard. I wasn't like anything special. I was like a B, C type student. I was like all right at some things and kind of just average in other things, like not too crazy. But yeah, there'd be a ton of times where I would come home and just immediately not do the homework and just play on my whatever console I had at the time. Or yeah. And also I had the Game Boy or whatever version of Game Boy and whatever version of Pokemon was out. Yeah.
It's late.
Mom said I could stay up.
I should probably speak to my wife about this so that we appear to be on the same page and do not argue in front of our child, leading them to speculate on which of us he should listen to.
Oh.
Hey,
Turn it off.
I can't see.
Turn it off.
Mom, tell your husband to move.
What?
See this kid's such a dick? He's such a dick, he deserves what's coming to him.
Oh shit. Who made this commercial? This is such a weird commercial, dude. Mom, tell your husband to move? I don't think when I was a little kid, I didn't even know what the word husband meant. I never would have put two and two together that I could even say that.
Just let him finish, honey.
Nah, fuck this kid.
What the hell are you doing?
Vince, this is your moment.
Bro, I love how Ackman just randomly puts like little Halo tidbits and everything. He is still a fanboy and has hopes that Halo can come back one day.
Everyone in the room thinks you're a total badass. Oh, my penis is so big. So big. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at how fucking cool I am. Oh, I just made a statement.
Book report. Now!
Damn. I'm trying to think. Did my parents ever do anything like that? Like, I was mostly raised by my mom, and like from like 1 to 6, I was kind of raised by my dad. But mostly my mom. I'm trying to think. I think they did, like, my mom did do something like that, but it wasn't like a complete rip and a tear. It would just be like, I would go to school one day, and then whenever I got back, sometimes she would be like getting home earlier. So she just took like the power cord from the console. And then when I'm trying to turn the thing on, I'm like, why doesn't it turn on? And she'd be like, just do your homework and then I'll give you the power cord. I was like, oh shit, okay.
Oh my god, I married a complete fucking psycho. I'm gonna have to go through another divorce. Okay, so for those in the...
I mean, that's little commercial wasn't like the worst thing. Nobody laid any hands on each other. Nobody like got beat up or anything. I mean, and most likely the parents bought that little console, so it's whatever. I mean, what's the big thing?
The back that did not get the memo. Good parenting is as follows. If your child does not listen to you, destroy something they love in front of them. If you think this is good parenting, might I recommend a life of celibacy? Perhaps a vasectomy.
Snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap.
No way would this type of behavior ever create some type of long-standing resentment. You ever wonder why your child always had sleepovers at every other kid's house and not yours? Yeah, you are the reason why.
Oh,
Look,
shit.
We have to acknowledge...
Shit, man. I mean, yeah, it was like a little violent. And I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to really think about it. Like, no, did he really threaten anybody? Like, I don't know. Why am I making some stupid moral judgment on whether or not what he did was good or bad? That's kind of ridiculous. But I don't know. You're going to go through a shitload of consoles if you keep that behavior up, though, Dad. So you might want to think about a better way to figure out that situation, though.
What this is, rage bait, and yes, I am falling for it. There are people that think this is genuinely what a strong, dominant male father figure is like. No, this is the house that none of your friends want to go to.
The only way that console would survive is if it was a GameCube. Any other console, it would have been toast.
But, you know, if the father did the right thing and simply took the power cord, well, this clip wouldn't have gone viral. The director's sitting behind the scenes like, no, we gotta ham this up with drama. Rip that fucking console out of the wall.
Yeah,
Make
I think that was like some fake console too.
big ass scene. Throw it in the trash can. Pour milk on it. Why stop there? Get out the gas.
Oh wait, he did actually. He threw it in the. He did fucking break it. I thought he just like set it down. Okay, so he literally just tossed out like $400. Okay, that's a bonehead move then, Dad. Like, what are you doing? Stupid.
Gasoline from the lawnmower. Pour that shit in there. Set it ablaze. Watch the house burn down with your child in it, just to show him not to wait to do his fucking book report. That's what a real dominant father would do. Now, I've been teasing you long enough. It's time to get into the juicy stuff.
Oh,
you know,
shit.
Society is in its final stages when a
Yep.
new GTA game comes out, and
Oh,
people
yeah.
aren't saying the dumbest shit ever about it.
Yep.
It's tradition.
In Grand Theft Auto, your son or your husband or your boyfriend or
Bro, when was this? This looks so old. Like, look at how his hand is all blurry and shit. Glenn Beck from when? Like 20 years ago?
whoever can hire a
Oh, what was that? GTA 4? With the Russian dude?
prostitute, have sex with her, and then beat her to death with a baseball bat.
Yeah, it's a video game. And it has, I do believe it has like an M rating on it. So the M rating has an intended audience age range. And I think it was like, because I know like if any game ever got the AO, like adult only, that game just would not sell. So they had to go down to like mature. So I think it's like anyone from like, was it 16 or 17 and lower, you cannot buy this game directly. You would need a parent to buy it. But if you were 18, you could buy the game directly for yourself.
When a police officer comes after him, he can either light that police officer on fire or cut him in half with a chainsaw.
Yeah, it's a video game, dog. You never played one?
This is entertainment?
This series always seems to ignite a debate around
Oh, yeah.
morality and should.
Bro, I can't wait for GTA 6 news about the game and how it's like destroying the fabric of society. I can't wait, dude. Florida is just going to get more popular. All right? More popular than it already is. It's like, oh my God, this is what it's like in all corners of Florida. It's like, no, not really. Just like mostly Miami. And then a couple little hillbilly swamp parts here and there, but it's not all corners of Florida.
Video games include X type of conversations? Now, of course, there's the low-hanging fruit. Why are the Zionists at Rockstar Games releasing
Whoa.
this sexualized video game for children?
It's not a sexualized video. Well, it probably is sexualized video game, but it's not for children. It's not for children. Whoever the fuck this is so stupid. It's got an M rating. All right, it's got the highest rating before it goes into the AO. I don't think I've actually ever played an adult only game. I don't know. Maybe it just weren't marketed correctly, or I don't know. No one's gonna fucking market a goddamn like AO game, but it's got the highest fucking like rating. It's mature, and all GTA 6s or GTA games have had a mature rating. Like, what the fuck?
In America, get banned GTA 6 trending right now! Okay, so I did a little research on this guy, Jackson Hinkle, and apparently his claim to fame is spreading misinformation on
Oh, great.
social media. His Wikipedia page has 6 paragraphs about it.
Bro.
Yep, there it is. This user is known for spreading misinformation to boost engagements and interactions. Twitter is so scuffed. How
Damn.
does made up bullshit and blatant lies like this get 20,000 likes? Rockstar Games does not stand with Palestine. Get banned GTA 6 trending. GTA 6 is haram Zionist propaganda. This guy is making the community notes team work overtime.
GTA 6 is not even out yet. Nothing shown in GTA 6 trailer indicated anything about Zionism or Israel. It's pure speculation in time. At this point in time. Oh my God, this is so funny. I don't know how the community note thing works, but goddamn, they probably have like all these like stupid accounts like favorited just to see like whenever they like post something. It's like, okay, boys. Okay, yeah, we're gonna just oust this tweet again, all right, and it's done.
Isn't it kind of crazy though that you have people grifting GTA 6 by just like making up bullshit lies, and then you look at Jack Thompson and he had better rhetoric than this guy? Isn't that insane? Jack Thompson was a nutcase. He wanted
I don't know Jack Thompson.
GTA banned because of the violence. Now people want it banned just to get engagement on Twitter.
Oh, that's funny. Bro, there's way more video games more violent than fucking GTA. Look at Doom. That shit, you're like, or look at like Mortal Kombat. You know, that shit is way more violent and gruesome than little old GTA. You know, you just putting a couple bullets in people. What the fuck?
In a response to a tweet about one user,
Arguably, all those, that dude probably tried to get a ban on all those other video games I mentioned. A list of games I have not played: GTA 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nobody has played 6 yet, you idiot.
they're not playing any GTA games. The owner of Twitter, X, Elon Musk said, tried, but didn't like doing crime. GTA 5 required.
Oh God, a crime.
Shooting police officers.
In the opening scene.
Just couldn't do it. There.
Oh my God, but meanwhile, Elon Musk is okay with playing like a human and just killing hordes and hordes of demons. All right, there are people that believe those demons are real. All right.
There you are, robbing a bank in your crime-based video game, and all of a sudden, you're a cop killer. You didn't ask for this. You didn't choose this. Yet there it is. Elon, I know exactly how you feel, man. I tried playing Counter-Strike, right? But in my first match, I got put on the side of the terrorist. Just couldn't do it.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Yeah, that was a bonehead tweet from Elon.
Just couldn't plant that bomb. And you know what else? Tried Red Dead 2, but I didn't like doing crime. Game required me to rob a train in chapter 2. I just couldn't do it. I'm sorry, John. Elon Musk when he boots up Jet Set Radio Future and has to spray graffiti on the walls.
Yeah.
No. Wait.
Oh my God. This is so funny. Oh man.
Wait. Who the fuck buys a Grand Theft Auto game and thinks, I sure hope I don't have to shoot any pixels that when combined resemble law enforcement? But don't worry, Elon. Captain Brown Nose is here to back you up. I'm glad shooting cops in Cyberpunk 2077 is completely optional. Never finished GTA 5.
Bro, he's really got to put that damn sentence in there. Never played GTA. This guy has a hate boner for GTA, dude. God dang. He'll probably like do like a sentence of like something unrelated, and then the next sentence will be like, still never finished GTA 5.
Either. Objection! Ian Miles Chung has written up to 255 GameRanks articles covering GTA 5, including descriptions of personally killing or evading virtual police in the game's single player. But here's my favorite response to these tweets. The blue whale's vagina is now the second biggest pussy in the world.
Oh my God.
Behind you three. You know, I'm getting pretty tired of video games being used as a chess piece in the culture wars by grifters like this. But this is the way things always have been and always will be.
This is entertainment?
Bro, I'm still laughing at that fucking whale vagina joke. Oh my God.
2020 Rockstar Games actually had a cops and robbers mode planned for GTA 5. But something else happened in 2020.
Cops and crooks? Who uses the word crooks, dude? What is this, like 1950? Oh, dagnabbit, those crooks got away again. Bro, who uses the word crook?
And they shelved it for understandable reasons. Probably not the best time to release a mode like that.
Anytime I used to play that game, Cops and Robbers, it was essentially just like tag. When I was a little kid, it was Cops and Robbers, not Cops and crooks. Like, what are we doing?
Like that. But it's been 3 years, man, and there's still this dumb stigma around portraying cops and law enforcement in video games. If you can be a cop, oh, that's a problem. If you could shoot a cop, that's a problem too. If you can equip a police-themed nameplate, That's the problem.
Really?
Get it all out. Remove it all. Oh boy, here we go. Andrew and Tristan Tate are against GTA 6's violent themes.
Oh, that's fucking stupid. And that's kind of ironic coming from these guys.
New GTA 6 is out. Have you ever played any GTA? This is genuine.
GTA 6 is not out yet.
Question. I've never played any of them.
I believe that I played the first one. That's like a top-down, bird's-eye view,
oh yeah,
2D game without any real graphic violence.
I remember that one.
Maybe 10 or 11.
Was it 1 and 2 was like the top-down thing? And it was so like weird looking. It was just literally just straight down. Like just doing oh my god. What was it on, like PlayStation?
Okay, so one of you has never played this series and the other hasn't played it since it was a completely different genre. Now let's hear what these well-informed men, experienced GTA players have to say about the series.
Video games aren't necessarily evil.
You know, my brother once
Oh damn. There we go.
told me that nothing someone says before the word but
Yeah.
counts.
But you know, I remember when video games, because I'm very old, I remember when you used to play a little man in a red hat trying to rescue a princess and teaming up with your brother.
Remember when Mario...
Bro, what the fuck is he talking about? And I could say, I would argue, Mario is violent. He runs around, jumping on mushroom people and turtles, and the turtles with wings, and turtles with spikes. He is just on a killing rampage, the likes of which only Doom Eternal could rival. All right? He is killing so many innocent lives in order to what? Save one little princess that got kidnapped. Probably didn't get kidnapped. Princess Peach probably left that little plumber. All right?
Mario was the thing? Remember that, guys? My god, man, it's like you broke out of a time capsule from 30 years ago.
You're old.
Now, if rescuing purity from evil while teaming up for your...
Bro, I could never talk like this. Like, these guys are so, like, not well trained, but they just talk, like, weird. Like, it's in out of a, I don't know, a Lord of the Rings book or some shit. Like a fantasy book. Like, I could never talk like this. I am just not silver-tongued enough.
Your brother isn't a good theme of a video game, that I don't really know what is.
Then you don't know what a good theme to a video game is. Great.
Not a fan of anyone under the age of 18, 21 maybe.
Bro, this is... he's like calling himself out, dude. Oh, how long ago was this? Like, is he like trying to, like, what the fuck is he doing? I'm not a fan of anybody under 18 doing anything violent or like, bro. We're talking about a fucking video game. Was it fictional is fake, non-fictional is non-fake. We're talking about a fucking fictional thing. It's not real. And then you're gonna come over here and try to, I'm not a fan of anything under 18. Like, people don't normally have to say that. It's kind of like assumed.
Playing video games where the goal is to shoot police officers.
This is entertainment?
All these guys' heads would explode if you showed them Modern Warfare 2's campaign. This is
Yeah,
the same
the
stupid
no Russian.
argument that's been debunked countless times over the last 20, 30 years. I never thought,
By the way, that was a good ass mission.
in my wildest dreams, that Andrew and Tristan Tate would start sharing the same talking points as Hillary Clinton and Jack Thompson. What else did the Goober brothers have to say?
GTA 6.
Okay.
Which looks like a fun game.
Yeah, it looks like a fun game.
Do not.
Why are they having a caveat in this like a qualifier in the front where it's like, it does look fun. Oh, if I were to play a video game, I would probably play this one because it does look fun. But
No, why it's fun?
Because you can make a bunch of money and go around and do what you want and drive fast cars.
yeah,
Have a bunch of girls, but then you get to be big and strong, get to be a boss.
It's true. You can
Yeah.
do it in GTA 6, yeah.
Tristan, don't you understand that our life is actually GTA 6?
So you're saying that we get to wake up and instead of looking at our GTA 6 garage of 12 to 13 cars.
yeah, that's a little harder to do all that shit you guys are doing. But If I can just go and buy like a GTA 6 most likely probably gonna be like $100. If I can go out and just buy like a little $100 game and just do all that shit for $100, well then, yeah, I'm gonna do that. People are always gonna take the path of least resistance.
Cars that you've accumulated that are digital, that aren't real. We can look at our garage of 50-something cars which are real. We can drive them in real life to any city we want in the world.
I love how Tristan is like, I'm not a fan of games that let you shoot cops. I think that's bad for society. Meanwhile, me and my brother, we live GTA in the real world every single day.
Yeah. Are you high right now?
Yeah.
What?
My guy, you can't have both. You can't say people who play GTA 6 are losers and then try to say we live this life every single day. You should follow what we say because we're as cool as the people in the GTA game that you play.
Oh my god. So they're literally just trying to like gas themselves up like, yeah, that game does look fun. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hey, I think our lives are like that. Our lives are pretty fun too. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Your children and grandchildren won't care about your video game accomplishments. Yeah. Let's see what the two-time thinks about that statement.
If you're going to dedicate time on a computer console to try and build up digital cards and digital fake money in a digital fake world, why not spend the same time on a computer console building up real cars and real money in the real world? I don't understand.
Look at you, partner. You're pathetic. There you are buying virtual horses in Red Dead 2. When you could be buying real horses in the real world. You could be building a real stable. You could be shoveling manure in the real world instead of living out your fantasy in one of them fancy schmancy video games. $2 billion, 10 years of development. It's all on the screen, folks. This guy says, what's the problem? This looks good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just check the replies.
What?
It appears they don't allow people of color in this community.
I just checked the replies. And yes, there is a clan meeting down there. Like I said,
what? They got a clan meeting in GTA 6?
Everyone bitching about GTA 6 right now is doing it for some kind of grift. But using the power of racism to grift impressions and engagement?
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for them.
It's all so tiresome. At this point, I'm not sure what to be more worried about. The fact that you made a collage of every black person in the trailer? You actually took time out of your day to do that?
Bro, literally, who cares?
Or the insinuation that seeing black people in video games is tiresome. My boy Commander Carl asked the question on everyone's mind. Seeing black people in a video game is tiresome for you? Do I dare check the replies?
Oh god. Yes, no one likes them. Yes, 100%. Oh my god.
One of my favorite tweets out of all of this. What the fuck is up with the extreme unchecked racism on this app? It's just so blatant. They're just flat out saying.
When I first saw that GTA little trailer thing, that thought didn't even occur. Like it never popped into my head of like there's too many black people in the game. I'm just like, oh, we're gonna go to Florida. That's literally it. And yeah, that was the end of it. Like, what the fuck are these people smoking, dude?
Yeah, we don't like black people in video games. What?
Are you out of your mind?
Oh, God, can you imagine how tiresome it would be if there was a GTA game, let alone 2, where you actually played as a black guy?
Oh my God.
That would just,
That is actually funny and a good little checkmate right there.
That would be so exhausting. On the real though, can you imagine what people would be saying on Twitter if San Andreas released today? GTA 6 looks like modern day America. I thought people played video games to escape reality. How do we tell them? No, it can't be.
Oh boy.
Wait a minute. Grand Theft Auto is a parody of America? Always has been.
Oh, that was a good little clip.
We've had video games for like over 40 years. And
yeah,
there's people that still don't get it. They still don't understand that video games can be an escape from reality.
Yeah.
And an extension of it.
The truth is a lot of the people.
I think there's like a couple games that actually try to like simulate like real life. What's that like racing sim? Like Gran Turismo? That's like a game that tries to be realistic. Or as realistic as humanly possible. or anything from like the simulator series. Not necessarily graphically wise, but like just in terms of like actions that you're doing, like farming simulator or like that type of thing. Like any military simulator. Like there are games that do like real life, but I would say most games don't give a flying fuck about like trying to portray real life. It's like, it's a video game. It's for fun, dude. Like, what?
Who detract from these games and are their most outspoken critics don't actually play them and certainly aren't the target market. They don't seem to...
Where was all this energy when, what do you call it? When Infinity War Endgame happened. All right? All the aliens and superheroes from an alternate universe are running around killing people. Where was all that energy to try to get Infinity War Endgame banned? You know, Thanos ousted half the universe. What happened there? All right? What the hell?
Play up the fact or understand that it's humorous, that this is a fictionalized take on reality, that's the same sort of thing that you would see in a movie like Scarface or Carlito's Way, classic mobster films like Heat, or even The Godfather. You don't hear people talking about how terrible The Godfather is, and it's no different in terms of the bloodshed and level of violence.
God forbid that guy actually watched like a Quentin Tarantino movie. The level of bloodshed would be like just mind-boggling, too much for him to handle. Whoa.
Oh, it's kind of like movies or documentaries, pretty much every single type of media on the planet.
Yeah.
Good God. Also, shouldn't this be a compliment that the place GTA 6 is based on, Miami, looks
Miami.
like the place it's based on with accurate demographics? Isn't it weird how it used to be Resident Evil 5 is racist because it's set in Africa and there's...
What? Oh, I remember. Yeah, I remember that. That was the thing for Resident Evil 5. That was with what? Chris and Sheva? But arguably, when I played Resident Evil 5, I wasn't really connected into the internet as much as I am now. I just didn't give a shit. I was like, ooh, a new Resident Evil game. Ooh, let's see what this is.
Black zombies. And now it's GTA 6 is woke because it's set in Miami and there's black people. So in a response to this screenshot with all the black people in the GTA 6 trailer, here comes Ian Miles Dong and says, you can shoot all of them.
Oh my God.
What the fuck is up with the extreme unchecked racism on this app?
I think like that Ian Miles dude, he understands what will get the most impressions. So he just says shit to say shit. I don't know. And so for that, to some degree, I don't know if this dude is playing a character or if this is any of these are like his actual thoughts. If he's tweeting out a bunch of dumb shit like that. Yeah, so I'm just going to err on the side of caution and say he's playing a character because there's no way that like a real person would be like, oh yeah, you can shoot them all.
So let me get this straight. You're willing to write guides on how to kill and evade virtual cops in GTA. But now shooting cops is icky and it crosses the line. However, you're totally fine with being able to shoot all the black people you want. You don't actually believe a goddamn thing, dude. It's all just a grift. GTA 6 main character is a trans woman, claims fake rumor. People make up stuff for rage clicks. Quite the meta title, huh?
The new rumors circulating after the release of the GTA 6 trailer is that the protagonist is in fact not female, as many people have suspected, but is a woman, in that the main character of Grand Theft Auto 6 is trans. I think this is fun, just absolutely not.
Was this like is this an actual thing? I don't even know, dude. But like, who cares?
Not true. The rumor comes from basically nowhere.
By the way, the rumor he's referencing comes from a Reddit post with 0 upvotes. I don't even think that classifies as a rumor. That's a myth. You've
that's even worse.
upgraded to myth. Despite acknowledging that this rumor is basically nonsense, he's still trying to spin his audience a yarn about how it might kind of be woke because you play as a woman.
You've got the people complaining that it's a female protagonist, and I gotta be honest with you. You know, personally, I don't want to play a female character. It's not. I don't know if it really matters, but it's kind of weird in my mind. Like, this lady's gonna run up to a random guy in the street and punch him, and he's gonna go down? Nah, come on.
This is entertainment?
I mean, first of all, it is a video game, and like, what if you were playing like Ronda Rousey, type of woman, someone that could kick the ass of like 99% of people on the face of the earth?
Like, bro, have you ever played a fighting game?
Yeah.
Chun-Li's thighs would like a word with you.
Yeah.
You know, if your average woman ran up to your average guy and swung a fist at him, it's not gonna hurt him. Okay, so you play as this character, you run up and punch a random guy, and then he just clocks you in the face one time, you go down.
But even if this is like a trans person, wouldn't it be like a male to female, but you still retain a lot of like strength and bone density from like all the years you had as a male? So that this guy is just stupid. Like, so you could actually just get away with the whole argument of, oh, it's a woman, but it's a trans woman. There's no way a trans woman could beat up anybody. It's like, yes, they could actually.
Down, wasted. You lose all your HP instantly, and then you wake up outside the hospital.
Also, throughout all
I don't think he thought that article through all the way.
these clips of people saying it's woke because you play as a female, they all seem to ignore the obvious Bonnie and Clyde theme that Rockstar is going for. Like they just kind of ignore that Lucia is only one of two playable protagonists and that you can play as a man. I love how Tim in a different clip says this.
All I do is I get the cheat codes. What I love doing, and I think it's GTA 5, is activating Super Punch and Super Jump and Invincibility. And then I just have the guy run around and punch people and they go boom and they go flying. That's all I care about. I never once have ever played GTA in any legitimate way. I always just run around and do random nonsense.
He admits that he plays GTA 5 with the most ridiculous cheats turned on that allow him.
I mean, well, that's the glory of video games. You can pretty much play them however you want, especially single player games.
To punch people and send them flying miles away. But the second that a female is able to punch a dude and the dude goes down, that's when his imagination turns off. That's too ridiculous, man. Now we're getting into woke territory.
Right now, the real story is that people want GTA 6 to be woke.
Yeah, who on earth would do that? Who on earth would want this game to be woke? What sort of content creators would profit most?
People really, really want the narrative because the narrative drives clicks. The rumor is that the protagonist is transgender. I love it. I wish it were true, and I could run the headline just like they did, because it gets a lot of clicks.
So, let me get this straight. You want the thing that your audience hates to be in the game, so you can tell your audience why they should hate it.
Because it gets a lot of clicks.
Who's that Pokemon?
What?
It's
Grifter.
All right, I want to throw this last minute edit in. It's all right if you play
Oh shit. Clean shave Ackman.
GTA with cheats, you don't do the main story and you just fuck around. That's
Yeah.
totally fine. But you can't critique the game on a deeper level if you don't engage with it on a deeper level.
Oh. Dang, it's hard to argue that one.
Okay? Bathrobe man, out. You see, people like this want to appear like they stand against woke culture invading the media they love. But in truth, Tim is a person who thrives and profits off of woke culture.
Because it gets a lot of clicks.
Which is why he brazenly admits that he wants Lucia to be trans so he can make videos on why you should be mad about that. This is like toilet bowl content, man. Now, if you actually wanted to make the argument that GTA 6 and Rockstar is getting woke, there are a couple articles that talk about certain things, like them removing some transgender jokes and cleaning up their frat boy culture.
Oh, shit.
That's an argument you should probably be citing instead of this fucking rumor from a Reddit post.
I didn't even know that.
Upvotes. Fans worry GTA 6 will be woke after trailer is released.
But we'll play just a little bit for you guys of the GTA 6 trailer, and then we'll talk about the game getting woke.
Lucia, Do you know why you're here?
Bad luck, I guess.
All right, I'm just gonna say it right away. The game literally starts off with 2 women of color in prison. That's basically it. And then it just shows you a bunch of shots. But there's concerns.
What, dude? Did you watch 20 seconds of this trailer and it's just like, all right, let's talk about minorities now.
Oh my god, the mere fact that he just sees a minority and gets agitated. That's so funny.
That's basically it. And then it just shows you a bunch of shots.
Then it just shows a bunch of shots. Yeah, about the world, about the game that we're all interested in seeing. And yet Tim is looking at this like, women, minorities on screen does not compute.
A major question is whether or not the upcoming game will be woke, which refers to a heavy focus on political correctness and social justice commentary.
Check out this article that he's referencing. Many players are concerned about the recent trend among game developers to include socio-political commentary in their games, which may seem out of place at times. It's Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
It would be more concerning if there wasn't socio-political commentary in a fucking Rockstar game, yet none of these dingleberries would know that because none of them actually play through the fucking story.
I feel like anytime they remake something, they just are like, and you know what this needs? Some gender queerty and just some more LGBT. Like,
what?
Is this what anyone who plays this game wants?
You know, maybe this is me throwing my own hot take in the frying.
Bro, like, who cares? Like, honestly, I just want to play another good GTA game. That's all I care about. I don't care about any of this fucking, like, I mean, I guess you got to talk about something and try to make content about something. But damn, dude, if that's the hill you want to die on, okay.
Pan, but I want GTA 6 to do what
You know what? I didn't even see this until just now.
Gender queerty and just some more LGBT.
Let me see.
Is this what anyone who plays this game wants?
You know, maybe this is me throwing my own hot take in the frying pan.
Look at this little chihuahua right here. I did not notice this little guy till just now.
But I want GTA 6 to do what GTA has always done. Satirize and parody American culture in all its different forms.
Yeah.
Woke culture is part of American culture, and I hope they make fun of it. I hope they also make fun of conservatives who are overly concerned about violence in video games.
Oh yeah, all of the people, all of the groups will be in it, I hope. That'll probably be like a radio. Bro, we talk, you know, they're gonna have like the goated ass radio stations that have like hours and hours of just content. I guarantee you there's gonna be some shit about like a radio station in this game, if not multiple radio stations. Each group will have its own radio station, and you can just turn in to see all the memes.
Games for the 7 millionth time.
This is entertainment?
I want to see everything in GTA 6. I want there to be racist characters like Herbert Moon.
And it's all the fault of the Jewish, British, Catholic, homosexual elite and their ideas.
You know how satisfying it was to see him die in Undead Nightmare?
People have already commented when they found out that the main character is going to be a single mom. They were like, oh boy.
I love how he tries to paint single mom as like a controversial descriptor for a character, when one of the main characters for Red Dead Redemption is a murderous outlaw avoiding child support. This is why you don't listen to people talk about video games who don't actually play the video games they're talking about.
Well, they've needed more representation in video games. They've just been crying out for it for years.
What I don't understand is why these companies do this, because they know that's not their target audience. That's not what their, viewership or usership wants.
Rockstar typically does representation and diversity extremely well. Look at the cast of Red Dead 2. Diversity and representation becomes a huge
I still haven't played RDR2. I need to get around to doing that.
positive for a game like that because it's written so well and the characters are believable within the setting and time period. They offer a different slice of life.
Like, just purely from a financial point of view, you would think, my users hate when I do this and they don't buy my game. I'm gonna stop doing this.
Oh, really? I think the Grand Theft Auto net profits would like to have a word with you.
Maybe they think the game is so good, the franchise is so good, it's going to sell no matter what, and they want to indoctrinate and give another perspective on life. Like, have you ever thought, hey, 15-year-old boy, have you ever thought what it was like to be a ex-convict single mother? You should.
They're obviously trying to frame this Hispanic single mother ex-convict as a negative or as woke, when that's like a really intriguing premise to me. It's not so different from a premise like Red Dead Redemption, right? How does this life of crime affect the child of said protagonist? Yes, please explore that. Hey, anybody ever watch The Sopranos or fucking Breaking Bad? Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Bro, it's like at this point, it literally just seems like we're arguing over what's like a better story or what's like a more intriguing main character or whatever, what main character is going to appeal to more people. And this is fucking stupid to me. It's like, I'm still waiting for my fucking Berserk video game that tells a good story. All right. That's what I'm waiting for.
that's about all the steaming hot takes I can take for one day. I'm going to go pour acid on my face so I never have to look at Twitter again. But thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe to the Act Man for more awesome content. Don't forget to check out BetterHelp in the description and pinned comment. All right, everyone, that's all I got for today. This is the Act Man signing out. Peace.
Woo. Goddamn. What another banger from Act Man, dude. Bro, I love watching this shit, and it's like all of the cockroaches of the internet always come crawling out when a new GTA game comes and gets released to give their completely reasonable and normal takes. Oh my god. And for Ackman to just like make a video about this is just too funny, dude. But yep, this is another banger, and I look forward to all the content that is going to be coming out in the news and in YouTube about either how awesome or how dog shit GTA 6 is going to be. So I'm waiting for that one. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me. I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, later.